Hey, what's up, guys? Katy Chang here, and welcome to yet another YouTube video where I talk about all things law of attraction, manifestation, and abundance. Today, I have a special guest by the name of Mandalyn PS. She is a life coach and a master manifester. And I wanted her to come on today to talk about how she manifested money because I think it's good to hear from another perspective besides mine. So, welcome to my show, Mandolin. Hi, how
Yay.
are you?
Oh, I'm so great. Thank you for having me, Katie. I was so excited when you asked me to do an interview, and I've been planning my whole day around it.
Oh, yeah, I'm so excited. So,
Yay.
is there anything else that you wanted to add to your intro that I may have missed?
Oh, man, you've covered so much of it. I just really love to spread joy, like however I can do that. So, yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so Mandolin actually reached out to me because I actually posted about the $25,000 that I was able to manifest in 3 hours and onto Facebook. If you guys aren't familiar with that story, I will link the video in the description below as well as up here. But yes, she actually reached out to me. She asked about how I manifested money. We talked about her energy a little bit, and then we collaborated on a few action steps. So, Mandolin, after we talked on Monday, which was exactly a week ago, what
Mhm.
action steps did you take to actually, raise your vibration and attract $1,000?
Well, one of the main components of attracting money into your life is to recognize how resourceful we are as individuals. I was in a boot camp, is what it's called, it was a couple months ago, and the lady taught us a trick, and she said it was all about being resourceful. She said to sit down and make a list of 50 ways that you can come up with some money. Well, at the top of the page, you put how much your goal is, and then you just start listing off what you can do to make money. It doesn't matter, and you can be as crazy, as silly, as wild, as off the page as you want. Like, I mean, I was like, I'll sell my ovaries. Like, it's fine, just like whatever you can come up with. So you make your list, and then your brain's gonna kind of like slow down and be like, ah. At that point, you take it, you set it aside, and you go have fun. And it's funny because I did that, and then my action steps are fun. The steps that Katie asked me to do are fun. Sing karaoke, do a comedy bit, just like have fun. And so that's what I've done. And whenever you release and you go have fun, your brain and your mind, like the energy, everything just starts just coming to you. And that's what happened. So I was able to manifest $1,000 actually in 4 days, but the last deposit will clear like in a few days. So to be honest, so
That is fast manifestation. So what I heard, guys, was she really just focused on the fun part. She focused on her energy. You focused on just, raising that vibration. I keep saying whatever you radiate, whatever you vibrate, you attract back. So if we live in scarcity mode, fear mode, oh, woe is me mode, things aren't going our way, guess what? You're going to continue to attract more of that negative energy. So what I'm actually understanding is you didn't go out and dig, holes and pick up dog poop or walk dogs. You didn't go look for a second job to manifest this $1,000.
well, now on the list that I have, I did take a few things there and make take some action steps. Like I knew I had some things I could sell, so I'm signaling to the universe, hey, I want to do this, and I'm willing to do it however I can. I didn't keep myself limited to what regular, I guess, ways. No, I couldn't go get a job. I'm actually in Florida on vacation, and I just like had to needed to become resourceful, like lickety split. So
Wonderful. See, that's what I wanted everybody to hear. We need to get rid of that belief and that role that we have to work extra. We have to pick up another shift. We have to, kill ourselves for more than 48 hours outside of our regular job to manifest money. The $25,000 that I manifested wasn't even from, working an extra shift or working an extra job. It was ironically retro pay and a raise at that retro
mhm.
pay or at that raise level, right? And it was also birthday money that was coming in and, all these other like different money sources, right? That I didn't actually go out and, take on extra duty or extra work. So people really need to understand and get rid of that rule that, hey, money is hard to earn. I got to work more. I got to do a side hustle. These are all good things. But,
Mhm.
if it lowers your vibration to where you can't manifest, then we need to look at that energy, right?
Agree. Totally agree, Katie.
Wow. So, yeah, like, okay, so now this, once you have received the 1,000, I think you kind of told me you are up leveling the game.
Yes, I love it is a game, and the more you have fun with it, the more it's like it's just money. It doesn't really matter. So my goal for the next 7 days is 1,500. And I'm pretty excited to I'm going to what I plan to do is to go back to just the same process. I'm going to go back and make a new list and just start fresh and start at the top of the page. Like I put I think I put 2,000 so that way my brain can be above where I need to be. So,
Yeah. And I love it. I actually picked up on two key things, you guys. She said money, it's just money. It is a game. And a lot of people, attach that money is more than just what it is, Yes, money has some value because that's a man made value. It allows you to buy things. But if you think about it, it's some ugly, dirty coins, some questionable piece of paper that you could fold, you could tear up, that you could put in your pocket, you could crumple, you could burn, right? So
that's
really,
right.
you have to realize it's just printed paper. And,
Mhm.
once you kind of get off that fixation that it's like this huge value that you desperately need, and you really just see it as, actually, to be honest, I see money as just energy exchanged. That's
Yes,
really it.
absolutely.
It leaves my life, but I live in abundance where it comes back.
Mhm.
you know
Oh,
and then
yeah.
when you made that list, of the different action steps or different ways, you actually kind of set it aside and then you went and had fun. So a
That's
big
right.
part of manifestation is actually setting it and forgetting about it. So when we
Absolutely.
actually are attached to the outcome, we don't manifest, right? Would you not agree?
Okay. I totally agree. And you know what? I had a tough time with the set it and forget it because in my head I was comparing it to like a crock pot, because you just throw it in there. Well, I guess a regular person just throws everything in there, walks away. Well, I'm like, is it ready? Is it ready? So that wasn't a good analogy for me. So it actually ended up boiling down to what you said, like the worth and the fears, like breaking through some fears. I called people and just said, hey, do you have some ideas how I can make some money? Or like I also started a campaign on Facebook and just asked for help, and that's something I never would have done before. But I was like, you know what the heck? Like, let's just see what happens. And so
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, definitely. See, I love it. Like, guys, again, I just can't reiterate how important it is to just raise your vibration and raise or get rid of your limiting beliefs, right? Basically, get rid of those rules.
Basically,
There is no rules. To be honest, I'm learning more and more in life. There are no rules. I tossed that rule book out, because if I wanted to manifest money, I used to think, oh my God, 25,000, that would take me 3 months or however many months to earn, but it took me 3 hours. And for you,
yes,
1,000, yeah, like you instantly, earned 1,000 in 4 days. That's pretty fast, right?
yeah, that's pretty fast. Yes.
So,
Yeah.
any other tips that you want to give people who are listening? Any exits, last
I
minute?
mean, I think the best thing, Katie, is just talking about it too. Like I think you and I having that conversation sparked me, and I got a hold of the idea, and I didn't want to let go of it, which is a big part of your post. Is that moving like a maniac? I can't remember your exact phrasing. You have to help me on
Yes.
that, but
Yeah, yeah. I was on a maniac on a mission.
there you go.
I absolutely love saying that.
Yeah.
Maniac on a mission, unstoppable, unwavable. I really wanted to do this mastermind. I knew it was good, and it would really change my life for the better. And it has. I have shifted from, I've always looked for something outside of being a board certified nurse practitioner. As much as I love serving students and serving kids, I knew there was something greater. And I'm starting to see that unfold with meeting people like you, coaching people about manifestations,
Hmm.
looking at other areas where I could get them to live their best life. I don't want them to be in that dark space where they don't believe
Yeah.
they could get out of it.
Agree. I agree.
Yeah. So, guys, that's all for today. I hope you guys actually received something that was enlightening. I can't state enough. It wasn't about actually getting an extra job, working harder. It was literally focused on what makes you happy. How do I make myself happy? Okay,
Yeah.
go do the things that make you happier, right? So Mandolin went
Mhm.
and had a great karaoke night, actually several. She's in Florida on vacation. She's swimming with her buddies. Guess what? You're going on a stand-up, night for comedy tomorrow. So she
Yeah.
gets actually after this call, she gets to create some scripts and some funny jokes. But it's anything that really makes you happy so that you get out of that negative vibration because whatever we are and we radiate back again, we attract tenfold. So I want you guys to remember that. Keep raising your vibration. And
Yeah.
Mandolin, before we exit, how do YouTubers who are watching this video, if they are interested in life coaching, if they're interested in asking about how to manifest more from you, how can they get in contact with you?
Oh, thank you, Katie. You guys can find me on social media. My name is Mandalyn PS. That's how you'll find me. And I would love to hear from anyone. Even if you just want to chat, you just have a few questions. I'm totally open to seeing how I can help serve the world. So yeah.
Yes. And then you can find me all at Katy Chang on Twitter, Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I think I'm on Twitch and TikTok. I'm everywhere, guys. I'm everywhere, literally. But of course, we will link all of our links to our social medias in my description below. So you can contact either one of us if you have any further questions or are interested in life coaching from either one of us.
Yes,
All right.
totally.
And then until next time, I will see you guys all in the next video. Namaste.
Yay! Thank you, Katie.